Welcome,
I
welcome.
mean, you do.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
how's it
Hello.
going? You came at the right time.
Did I? I always have good timing.
We're fighting about Dr. Pepper.
Ah, of course. What else would you be fighting about?
I
Oh,
say that a
saving the
plastic
world.
bottle is better than a can.
He's fucking wrong.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Beep.
it's okay. It's okay to live in a fantasy world, you know. But
That's what
I
we're
live in the
doing
real world.
Speaking of fantasy world,
now.
Yeah.
you know what we're about to do?
No.
No.
No, this is the real world.
I have.
Nah, this is Dungeons and Dragons.
What the fuck is Dungeons and
I don't know if you
Dragons?
knew or not, but we're on roll 20 right now.
Wait, what? No
That
way.
seems pretty sus to me. Not gonna lie.
Mm.
I mean, I was just sort of messing around with the character creator in D&D Beyond while I was waiting. You know, it's really fucking satisfying to just make a level 20 rogue and then roll the sneak attack dice.
Don't you do that. Don't give me hope.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Do it.
Oh man. Well, are we ready to set sail again?
No.
Corny.
Actually, there's a storm coming in. I don't think sailing's the best time right now.
Oh shit, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
you're right.
It's fucking raining, dude.
Yeah, no, this I saw a cow fly by, just like right up in the storm. It was not okay.
Remember, if you see it roll by again, it's the same cow.
Yeah,
Hmm.
like the Wizard of Oz, flying around, and then a
No,
cow.
I,
Speaking of
I was
storms,
thinking Twister. Twister.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, let me turn off
Cow.
the music.
Another cow. Actually, I think that's the same
Oh,
one.
hello.
these lovely sound effects provided by Sirenscape.
Let's turn
Yes.
this down just a hair.
Sirenscape.
There
They
we
did all the sounds we do.
The question is,
Yes.
This is why you should
Very well
sponsor this,
said.
man. Someone sponsor
Yes.
this.
Sponsor me. I am
No.
great with the words.
No.
I'm staring right at my camera. Oh my god.
I love this soundboard.
I'm gonna see what rolling a bunch of d6s looks like on here.
the question is, does Sirenscape have sirens?
Let's see.
Or runes.
I think they do,
What?
but I would have to update the credits. I don't feel like doing that right now.
It's not as satisfying to roll the
credits?
3D dice on this one.
Oh goodness.
Don't we have to do a wisdom save?
That is right.
God damn you.
I already, it's too late.
like that?
That ficus.
That's 2 crits in a row, I think, for my wisdom saves.
Why are you like this?
Ooh.
I'll see myself
both
out.
ends. You got both ends here.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Goodbye.
Only one of us is getting both
you
ends
sure?
here.
The only one that saw effects so far was Lustifer, actually.
Oh.
Because he's a Warforged? Or is it because he's not here right now?
No, it's because he crit failed twice.
Ooh.
Ah.
In a row.
Get 2 sessions in.
Yeah. Yeah, do you not remember that? That was. It was like, oh shit.
Hey, can I at least get to level 11, by the way? I want that reliable talent.
You gotta work for that.
Yeah, we're a while from level 11.
Rush all the
We
towns.
gotta work it, bro.
Yes.
Okay, let's rush towns. What's the next town?
That would be Greenleaf to where you're going.
Let's go.
Are there
I
any
mean,
towns
isn't that
on
our
the
target anyway?
way?
To Greenleaf.
You guys didn't get a map, so maybe not.
Maybe we should buy a map.
I mean, kind of raining, so that probably get all wet, soggy.
Alright, so we will pick up a little bit later than when we left off. So we left off. Oh, actually, we'll just do a recap real quick. So you guys came back from retrieving the boy from the cave. He was unconscious, but you did manage to bring him back. safely to his parents, where you were rewarded. Spent the next day spending your hard-earned gold with a few upgrades for your kit. And at that point, you noticed a storm moved in unusually quick. And Everett, you were standing at the beach with Fira,
Yes.
being drawn to it.
Yes.
So we will pick up inside tavern.
Well, no one's a bard, so probably nothing venereal.
Crap. Our bard's gone.
Yeah. Our
So
bard
does
is
the
in
foot
another
just
tavern.
rust outside or something?
Do we call
Your
him
bard?
Rust?
Your bard had made his way in, and he is resting for the night. He's unusually tired.
Hmm.
We'll put it
How
that way.
strange.
The scene is yours.
Cool.
So we're just in the tavern hanging out then.
Yep.
Okay,
All right. Well, Pyrrha's probably in a corner by herself. Try to keep away from the main crowd. But also, or actually no, she might be like with the rest of the group.
Okay. You guys like to sit at the bar, table.
I'm gonna
I mean-
sit at the bar and order a whiskey.
Oh, you said sit at the bar. I was gonna wonder why we would set up a bar.
Zarkar sits next to Remizarin and gets a rum.
Guys get the drinks in order from Alea.
So we're gonna be adventuring together then.
Suppose.
Seems like it.
We're gonna get rich together.
And help me on my stuff and all
Oh.
that.
But of course, of course.
Hmm.
But the money, though.
Yeah, no, they. No, you'll get paid real good.
Holy crap! Brothers in Dungeons, thank you for that 11 viewer host.
Oh shit!
Thank
Appreciate it, guys.
you. Hell yeah.
Well, I think I'll order myself a mead
I'll be right up.
while I'm at it.
Comes back a few minutes later and hands you the glass.
She takes a hearty drink of it.
Thank you, Nugget, for the gifted sub.
The lovely Nugget gifted a tier 1 sub to Insomniad1T.
What else is happening around the tavern?
Looks to be a bunch of fishermen, as per usual. You've seen the last few nights, bullshitting their way through the rest of the night. The sun's definitely come down by now. Most of them are kind of chattering about the lizards. They haven't really seen too many of them. They're starting to get a little bit worried about it. Most of them are more concerned about the fish in the water. Hear a few of them kind of over talking about the lack of fish in the water. Most of them are blaming the Mitz Reach, the big fishing company in the area.
It was raining earlier. Is it still
It is
storming?
still storming. It's the storm kind of moved in probably, I'd say, 3 or 4 hours from where you were now. It was just starting to get dark by then. Kind of moved in with the darkness.
Well, no going outside now. I was hoping to get some swimming in with the fish before we left, but it really came out of nowhere. I didn't even see it before it was on top of us.
Yeah, it did kind of just come out of nowhere.
You'd be swimming with the fishes, huh? See a human male kind of sitting at the far end of the bar, chugging away at his own mead.
Yeah. I enjoy it.
Well, you wouldn't be finding too much of that right now. Seems like all the animals, fish included, are disappearing around here.
Disappearing too? First the weird illness, now they're disappearing on top of that.
Rumors are going around. Fishermen think the humans will start disappearing next.
That does kind of.
Name's Philip, by the way. I'm the dockmaster. You kind of recognize him from when you guys first arrived.
Philip.
You guys never got his name, but he did kind of help direct you.
Did I meet him?
Yeah,
Actually, we did get his name.
you did. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You two did. I think you two caught up to him. I think the rest of the group didn't. You guys would have got him in passing. I think Everett and Enrico would have got him like a full conversation.
I don't think I talked to him.
Yeah, I don't think you had a full conversation with him. I think you passed him. You definitely passed him. Like he was there to greet you guys on the way off the ship.
Gotcha.
Right, I remember you now.
Yes, I remember you. Strange luck that came with that ship.
Right. You gotta like her like fold down, like.
It's all right. I don't care what you are around here.
Yeah, surprisingly not.
That's good news for me.
Yeah, the less attention I get, the better. And the entire rest of the group.
That's a fair point. Rumor has it you guys are heading up to Greenleaf.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna be investigating the problem with the animals ourselves.
Well, I hope you can find something. In all my years here, I haven't seen anything like this.
That's what I hope to do. She takes another drink of a drink.
You see him kind of chug the rest of his. Next round's on me. Kind of flips a coin over at the over toward Alea. And he starts making his way out.
Well, that was nice of him.
You see Alea start
Thank
to pour
you.
drinks for the whole group.
Why, thank you.
Hey, where's the strange one? I haven't seen him tonight.
Oh, you mean
which
the
one?
Lucifer fella?
Yes, that one. Big, metal...
Oh, he's all tuckered out. I think he went and took a nap or something.
A construct that's tuckered out.
He's an odd fella.
Probably low on
Put it
fuel or
mildly.
something.
He was missing his bagpipes quite badly.
I think I heard he got him repaired, did he not?
Yes, he went to go get them repaired. I don't know if he got them back yet.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough, huh?
We shall see, or hear at least.
Do we hear the
wait.
bagpipes?
Give me a perception roll.
All right. Perception. Come on. Perception. Do it.
There it
There
is.
it
Oh
is.
my gosh. Oh, there it is again.
You do not hear the sound of bagpipes.
Hmm.
It's the familiar band you've heard all week while here.
Well, he must be tuckered out if he's not playing those, even though he doesn't have lungs.
Well,
Just
I've
kinda,
kind of
like,
learned at this
stares up.
point just to ignore the fact because he defies a lot of expectations. It seems.
I guess literally none of you would know anything about Warforged.
We usually don't question it.
I mean, he said it himself. He's from another world.
He's a good old chap.
Yeah, do none of the rest of you get bad vibes from him? From
No,
it?
why
He's
you
a
ask?
creepy motherfucker. I thought that was obvious.
I mean, it's a machine
Bless you.
that has feelings. And none of you question that? The fact that its creator, its controller, is somewhere out there talking with its mouth?
He's a big machine that's on our side. That's all I care about.
I suppose.
I'm just really good at stealing stuff. I'm not so much of a philosopher.
It's not so much philosophy, it's that I've never met a construct that thinks for itself, which means that he has someone else that is controlling him from somewhere else that we don't actually know, and that bothers me.
Think of it like a guardian angel of sorts. Someone else is out there watching over us through the robot thing.
Maybe. Though at the same time, it has so much life in it, it's hard not to think that it is alive of some sort. So
Might
I
be.
just don't know what to think of it.
Well, seeing is believing. He seems to be a sentient construct that needs a sentient construct. Until you have a reason to believe otherwise, don't worry about it.
Ira, give me a perception check real quick.
Alright.
You're not just gonna use the duplicate there?
I guess I could, couldn't I?
I was joking.
It's up to you. If you want to roll again, we can.
Go another. Alright.
All right.
So in the distance, you're looking kind of over the shoulder toward the window at the bottom of the staircase. You hear a crackle of lightning, and in the flash, you see a lizard hanging on the window for a second, and then it disappears.
My ears kind of perk up and I walk over to the window, just abandoning my drink, and I look around for the lizard.
Give me an investigation roll.
Where'd he go? Investigation.
Ooh.
All you can see is a bit of fog on the window.
First time I see a lizard going back here, and it's gone already.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I thought I saw another magma lizard, but it disappeared as soon as I saw it.
I think she had a little bit too much to drink.
She gotta like holds her head. Maybe I have. I'm gonna go to bed early.
You hear the music start to
She-
die down. Most of the people are leaving as well.
She heads up to her room.
So are we supposed to be leaving tomorrow for this place for a job?
It's been tomorrow every day. It's pretty much whenever you're ready. At this point.
Gotcha. I'd say we're pretty ready.
Yeah, pretty ready to level up.
Yeah.
Ready to get some shit.
I'm gonna turn in as well.
All right.
Yep. Same.
I'm gonna stop Zarakar. I'm just gonna ask him. You still got that hairbrush?
Aye. Why ask?
It's the only reason I'm friendly with you.
All right.
Lightning crackles in the distance.
Thank you.
I had to pull up the sound effect again. Hold on.
I have no qualms with you, but I understand why you have some with me.
1,000 gold, mate. Alright, I'm gonna head to bed. My character's gonna head to bed too.
Okay. Everyone else following?
Yep.
After getting sufficiently shit-faced.
Give me a con save.
Of course.
You were just barely holding it all together. Stumbling a little bit, but you make it up those stairs pretty well. Take it like a champ.
Yeah.
So you all go to your room 7.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a stormy night. Seems to be going on throughout the whole night, actually. Everett, you and I have a little chat to do.
Yay.
Oh.
Every night.
Oh.
Well, there was one night we didn't.
One day I'll get the right room. Alright, so you settled in for sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Familiar abyss of an ocean is before you. Looks a little less clear than before. The waves above you seem turbulent. Feel a lot of current running around you. It's as if the storm is above you as well. And this time, something else catches your eye. Instead of just one tentacle reaching out, there's a face. Chitinous and almost not quite squid-like in appearance. Deep red eyes glaring at you. You can tell this is the face of your patron. It says no words. It just stares at you.
Okay. Can I try to speak to it?
You can certainly try.
Can you give me an idea on what is happening here? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
So you attempt to speak this out your mouth, but it somehow, like, forcefully goes into this, I believe it was, what language was it that you have?
It would be primordial.
Yes, primordial. And it doesn't seem to come out of your mouth. It's almost as if you have a connection with it. And you're just communicating with thought. And kind of stares at you blankly for a second. Your purpose will be revealed. Follow the path that I've laid before you. Do not be afraid of the storm.
Can you at least tell me who you are?
That will be revealed in time. kind of feel the currents rush up around you. It's to be a little more intense. For now, another gift. You see the tentacle reach out. Same one as last time. It touches you right on your forehead, and that's when you wake up.
Okay.
Similarly to before, there's water dripping out from your eyes, from your hands, from your feet. Not as much this time, it's just a few drops. And another ring adorns your hand.
Another ring?
Another ring. Similar in appearance, but this time it looks to not look like a sea or an ocean. It looks closer to what you would see from the clouds during a storm. You see some lightning crackle, and it almost looks to be in sync of when the storm that you're like actually witnessing in real time. They almost seem to sync up.
Oh. Okay.
That's where we'll rejoin the rest of the group.
All right.
I know, that's the point.
We are back.
Hey!
So, most of you get a fairly decent night's sleep for the sound of thunder crackling every few minutes.
As opposed to the sound of silence?
That is true. Enrico, give me a perception roll.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
You notice everything. So, you see the familiar, water from the...
Wait a minute. Is this morning?
It is.
Okay. Then I wouldn't be shit-faced anymore.
Aha!
Alright, so you notice water coming out of where his feet and hands are, as well as some coming out from his eyes. And then for a brief second, you notice them turn almost cat-like, and when he blinks, they're gone. On his fan again, next to the ring that you saw previously, there is another ring similar in appearance, but it looks to be almost like a storm cloud. And you notice that the lightning inside that storm seems to be in sync with the lightning you're hearing outside.
Interesting. Once again, pal, this is becoming an issue.
You don't have to tell me that. I already know.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'll go let someone know again.
The crying voice really sold it there.
Oh.
God damn it.
I have to stay quiet because everyone's asleep. Stop it.
No.
Never.
You got yourself into this situation.
You're right.
So you wake up, it's another stormy day. I say another like it happened already. It's still storming.
Okay.
Still, goddamn. It's a
Yeah.
long-ass storm.
Day's yours?
Is it though?
Alright.
Is it ever?
Just gonna walk downstairs, do the same thing I always do. Order a whiskey.
Doesn't? Wait, a whiskey.
It's morning.
For breakfast.
Yep. Eat your breakfast.
I wish
You see a lady just stare at you. Sorry, love, we're fresh out. We haven't got a shipment yet today. Storm's kind of holding everything up.
What you got?
Not a whole lot. Just some leftover pastries from yesterday.
I'll take one.
A little bit of meat, maybe. Probably not too much left in the keg.
No, just a pastry.
And I'll run you a silver.
Sure. Throw the silver.
No change?
I don't throw. Thanks. Thanks. Continue the joke, please. I love it.
I mean, you should.
I hand 1 silver. Come on, I gotta stick quiet.
You got yourself into this situation.
No, I didn't. Everybody else goes to sleep well before me because I work night shift.
Oh, man.
Get yourself
That's
out.
great. Love it.
Anyway. Everett, is it...
Yep.
Will you be requiring another sheet?
Yeah. Sorry.
Look, it's okay. You know, you're going to Greenleaf, I hear, so maybe you can talk to one of the doctors up there. You know?
Yeah. I'm sure that'll help.
God damn it.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. You know. Heard many a tale of some sailors
Man.
coming up with some bad sicknesses too.
Oh
You know.
my god.
Ma'am, all due respect, if you try to coddle him, it's never gonna get any better.
Oh my god. Holy fuck, dude.
I think I'm just gonna step outside for a minute.
You think standing in the pouring rain's gonna make it better?
It's better than enduring this.
So
Cleanse him.
she's about to stomp you, and then she just puts her hand down. So you actually walk outside?
Oh yeah.
So you walk outside, and
Immediate streak.
the rain seems to be washing over you, but it feels warm. And it doesn't feel... like, it feels comforting.
That's weird. Okay.
Quick, check the roof.
So,
I'll
Zarkar. Oh,
Yeah, I'll probably be up after that.
You notice that
Head on down.
the room is actually pretty empty down here. And it's very odd because there's also a lot of boats in the port. You'd imagine, at least that you could deduce, that most of the sailors are staying home today. Stormy weather doesn't quite bode well for them.
so Zarkar goes down, orders a tea, and asks the bartender how much a window repair would be. Just asking for a friend.
Listen, you saved us from the pirates, I think. I don't want to question it. It's not the first time I've had a smashed window. It's a long story.
I just can't help but feel guilty, even though it may not have been me. It may have been me. I don't know.
Listen, let's just say the All-Star has your favor.
All right. We'll go with that then.
Let's get the...
I just can't help it though.
Yes, Justin, I need to actually talk to you about that.
Right.
So, give me... I'll DM you. You guys can carry on.
Secrets.
Oh, the secrets.
Secrets don't make friends.
Well, it's like this. It's like this whole campaign is just secrets.
Yep, pretty much.
Secret
That's
tunnel.
It's good.
Mysterious Mystery Island of
Ah,
mysteries.
Now you figured it out. We're in a Scooby-Doo episode.
Oh,
Oh.
Escape from Zombie Island.
Oh god. Is it terror time again?
I mean, that's only the best Scooby-Doo movie.
It is.
Yeah.
Fucking fight me.
No reason
Oh,
to fight except for the way you drink Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
I feel like I missed some context here.
Or is it?
Plastic bottles are better. Oh shit!
Oh,
Clearly joking.
What?
I know.
Waste 1 gold on a shot at Ficus.
Since I have
1 gold well spent.
There are pettier uses for a limited resource gun, okay? Anybody fans of Critical Role?
I need to watch Critical Role.
One of the characters wasted their only shot with a gun they stole, shooting their party member in the ass so they would win a race up a tree.
Oh. Very interesting.
Oh. Oh, Lord Almighty.
Yes.
Okay. I need everyone to make a perception roll.
Alright.
Okay.
Even me outside.
Hell yeah.
Yes, even you. Because you would have had a chance
Hell
to see
yeah.
this.
Gonna
Oh.
burp here in a second. I apologize.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A
Wow.
lot of crits.
Double-
Oh,
Hey,
oh my god, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, Justin.
baby.
This is just destined to be at this point.
Damn.
Let's go.
We
Three
wasted
in a
all our
row.
crits there. We
Enrico,
wasted
Everett,
it all.
Zarachar, and Remizran, but Enrico, Everett, and Zarachar specifically,
Yeah.
you all noticed that there is a bit of... looks to be more leaves than normal on Fira, specifically at her lower ankle.
She just like stretches as she goes down. Morning, everyone. Why is everyone giving me that look?
Is it spring or something? Like, what's going on with the weather outside?
Spring? I'm gonna cast Druidcraft to check the weather.
It is fucking storming.
Would you,
Would
would
you
you
like
say
to-
the weather
like
outside
that?
is frightful?
It's let's go to Ollie for a weather report. It's fucking raining.
It's raining sideways.
Throw you sideways. Will it stay like that for the rest of the day, or?
For the foreseeable future that you can tell, it is supposed to storm.
Oof. Still rough. Yep,
See-
still gonna storm.
Seems like you're sprouting something there.
Oh, well, you know, all this leaves and stuff. I couldn't just
The
leave
three of
them.
you that crit, you could tell that they're kind of... they're not grown up, they're more like put on, similar to a way you'd see somebody wrap something around. Like on their
You know, you
ankle.
gotta,
Like
you know, you gotta
plastic
give
wrap?
them.
Not quite plastic wrap. It would be closer to like somebody had like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good way to describe it, like a scarf or like a bandage wrapped around it.
Okay.
You gotta give them, you know, greener pastures. I can't have them growing only on my boobs and my butt all the time.
All right, I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, where are we going?
You see a few fishermen in the background kind of stare away.
Hey, I only do this because of you people wanting modesty and not being afraid of boobs. It's not my fault.
And at this moment, the door swings open. Everett, you would see him first. It's Xavier running through.
Okay.
He takes one look at you.
Sorry, wiping tears from my eyes. Hold on.
Not you, Everett. He takes a look at Fira. Oh, Fira.
Okay.
Are you okay? You don't seem...
Yeah?
Did that fight?
Why? Why would I not be okay? I'm totally fine. Everyone's just observing me very perceptively.
Oh.
Ah,
You're using leaves, I would presume, as bandages. I've seen it before. It's a good practice, but...
Oh, you got me. I scratched myself going on in the way, got a jagger bush and it scratched my leg and it was bleeding. So,
Oh,
plants love blood.
I mean, if you'd like to, I could take a look at it before we leave.
Uh, in private.
The office is just down the road. If you don't mind the water.
No, that should be fine.
The rest of you will be back to travel shortly. I know it's storming, but I think time is of the essence. So,
Right, we definitely gotta get there soon.
gather your supplies. We will be departing as soon as I'm done with Fira here.
I guess they do say time is money.
He kind of escorts you off Fira, and you make your way up the road to... Looks to be kind of a... It's not quite like a normal house. It looks a little bit elongated, kind of curved at the edges. You can tell that this is the Observatory Outpost down here. It kind of escorts you in, and immediately it's warm. He's got some sort of some source of heat inside of there.
Oh,
So let's go to
So
a private
nice.
conversation real quick.
right.
Well done, by the way.
Oh my god.
So, please, let's go take a look at this, huh?
Right.
So you see a few rooms on the side, specifically on the lower side, like the south end side. Look to be like patient rooms. There's not too many. It's basically 3 that kind of divide this lower half. And he escorts you into one of them. So, just a scratch, you say, or
It's more than that.
more?
She removes the thing.
Oh,
You remember those things? I
yes.
think one of them got me, and I saw some mucus coming out for me, and I don't know what to do.
This. You must remain calm. I don't know how long. I don't know when.
You
Or
don't
what's.
understand. I saw what happened to those apes and the lizards.
That's
They
not
were-
going to happen to you.
I doubt it. I mean, all this happened just because I wanted to help someone.
And
Just
you
'cause I wanted to
still.
help that poor ape.
You still can. Just because of this setback does not mean that we are done yet. At the moment, times are desperate enough anyway. All this really does is put another timetable on us.
Like, we need one of those. And this
Listen, I can't offer much, but I can try to offer more time. We haven't found a way to cure whatever this is, but we have found a way to slow it.
You did? Oh well, I'll do anything.
Just wait a moment. I'm gonna need to cast a ritual.
Right, of course.
Just wait.
She just kind of tries to steady her breathing and just
Just-
stay calm as she can.
Do me one favor. Please.
Yeah?
Try to remain calm.
Right.
You'll remember your teachings, right? Steady heads prevail.
Mm-hmm.
We need that now more than ever. We are one mistake from having this whole island in a panic.
Right. And I don't know what the others will do if they find
Listen,
find out about this.
it is your call, but if I could give you a piece of advice, I would rip the band-aid off as quick as you can.
They do seem rather perceptive.
Usually so, I know. You've picked the right group, I think.
Maybe it means they care about me, or Maybe they just think that I'm a princess in needing of saving.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned from you so far, you are in no need of saving. I think you are quite capable of saving yourself. It does not mean you don't need help. Everyone needs help.
All right.
I'm gonna go gather my supplies.
Is
We'll start this ritual.
do you know how contagious this stuff is?
From what we've seen, doesn't seem to be contagious, at least for the moment. It's when the later stages develop. When you start noticing mucus, unusual mucus, I should say, then you should probably quarantine.
Right. She like kind of gets up and gives the doctor a hug. Just thank you so much. I am very much not used to this at all.
It's quite all right. Now, please take a seat. I'll go gather my supplies, and we'll start the ritual. Yes.
Right. Sorry. She takes a seat.
So you kind of hear him leave, and he shuts the door behind him. You hear a bit of a humming sound after he leaves, about 20-30 seconds. You hear his voice and another female voice that you don't recognize. And as far as you know, you two, you and him were the only ones in this building.
Okay.
Bit of a back and forth kind of conversation. You can't really make out words. Kind of just mumbles. It's like a...
All right.
And then you kind of hear the humming stop. And the other voice is no longer present with you. You see him come back in. He's got various items with him. Some pretty standard, natural items. You've seen a few, rituals in your time. Specifically for, curing various diseases and kind of a thing. They've pretty much, what they've done is they've done the standard practice for that. They've tried using these techniques, and some of them have slowed it. And that's basically what he's going to cast on you. It's about a 10-minute ritual.
All right. She kind of just gets comfy and watches it unfold.
So he casts the ritual, and all the while you kind of feel the area around the infection site start to almost sting a little bit. But the longer he casts it, the more that sting goes away and starts to feel a little more warm. And by the end of it, you don't really feel much anything different.
Thank you again.
Now, I don't know how long this is going to stall it, but it should give you enough time to figure out what's going on here.
Right. And it's all the more important that we get this done quickly.
Now look, I know I've cast the ritual, and I know what I told you about the infection, but I would still advise you to tell the group. I can't make you, and it's not my right to tell you anyway, but I would advise it. I've informed the director, Alaya, of the news, so she will be prepared to receive you.
I'll think about it.
Shall we make off?
Right, of course. She grabs her things, heads on out.
So we make our way back to the tavern to gather the rest.
Yeah.
89 on one roll.
We are back.
Hi.
You see Fira walk back in, and this time with not leaves, but bandages around her ankle. As well as Xavier. She seems to be looking a little bit happier, but... Well, are we ready to travel, everyone?
Yeah.
No time like the present.
I hope you've packed your rainy gear, because it's not going to be a fun trip.
I got a hood.
Can't be any worse than a storm on the sea.
Storm on the sea, say. What experience do you have with that?
The level of experience that does not concern you.
I'm
Oddly
only
enough.
asking because this storm seems to be very unusual for the area. The time. Not quite seen it here. But, hey, your secrets are yours, I'm not here to inquire. Shall we?
Yes, let's go.
I need to log in. There we go. I haven't logged into some of these in a long time.
Whose fault is that?
It's definitely my fault.
Nice.
There we go. Trying to find my DM map so I remember all the information.
Whoa!
Where?
Whoa!
With this out of the way, please follow me. So he leads the way out the door. We'll be traveling up the conservation road. It's likely to be a fun, muddy journey. It's not a paved road like the other one.
Lovely.
About how long will it take to get there?
At a normal pace, a day. With this weather, could take longer.
Ain't that splendid?
Well, then we should hurry then.
I agree. So you all make your way up?
Yeah.
Yep.
You depart on a stormy road. The waves still lapping. Seems to be like a coastal road. A little bit of ways back from the beach. The storm is still very much blaring ahead of you. The bulk of you, all of you, except for Everett, feel the cold drops almost kind of pierce into you. They're very aggressive. You've seen some rain before, but this is intense.
Advanced rain.
Does this raid seem different to anybody else?
I mean, it's rain.
It's rain, okay.
It's a little piercing.
Piercing. Okay, yeah.
I mean, not
All right.
particularly. Just really cold. She's gonna use her the magic to extend her leaves into like a proper hood and what's the word I'm looking for?
Cloak.
Cloak. Yeah, that's the word.
Tab.
Do so with ease. It's not your first time in rain.
That helps a little bit.
And Rico, you are the token leader.
Oh.
So you will be traveling.
I don't. Yeah, I know why. Wait, which direction are we heading?
So you were going to see the dust path here, that's the road. And we'll say you can make it to about here in one day.
Okay, so 1,
Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Oh, already?
You're getting ambushed
You
outside
get
of
ambushed.
town? Because I'm
Alright.
about it.
Go
I
ahead.
am about it.
Every single hex. Let's roll for it.
Oh my.
Ah.
This is fine.
Don't like that.
2.
Well,
good
at least
time.
we can't be ambushed.
The path is very sluggish. Your feet are digging deep into the mud. It's sticking all over your feet. Your shoes that some of you have. I don't know how many of you are actually wearing shoes.
I have
And
hooves.
Remizrin, you can't be ambushed.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's a
Well,
fucking
I
difference.
imagine I would just yell out, there's bad guys."
Here's the thing. All that does is if they do manage to actually get the drop on you, they just don't get the drop on you.
Ah,
They
okay.
can still fucking ambush you.
True. They can still attack first.
Yeah.
So you're about 10 miles in your journey at this point.
Trey.
Still in the clear.
Don't like those dice rolls.
You said I could get to here today.
Yep. Those were all under 10.
Sweet.
Oh,
Oh, I guess that's a
Usually,
good thing. Yay.
very difficultly through the mud, and it's starting to get dark now. It is still pouring down rain. You see Xavier at the front. Might I suggest we make camp for the night?
Probably a
Is there
good
a patch
idea.
of trees nearby?
Aye.
Let's see. Probably not too many places to seek shelter. We might have to go into the jungle for this.
Well, it's better than out in the rain.
I agree.
Hopefully there's no fun and games in there.
Your friend is a comedian, huh?
A little bit.
I just like to talk.
Clearly.
We must make our way in, shall we? Who wants to helm the investigation for shelter?
Not me.
Not me.
I have a 1 in investigation, so probably not me.
This would be survival.
Then why would you say investigation?
You know what? It's poor wording, but it is technically an investigation.
I mean, if nobody else wants to, I guess I could do survival.
I can
I have a
assist.
3. I have a
don't
3
know
in
if this is
survival.
what they use it called.
I will assist in the
So-
survival.
There we go.
It's only a +3, but better than nothing. So am I doing it?
Yeah, go for it. Whoever wants to do it.
All right, and you said you're assisting me, right?
I am assisting,
So
yes.
advantage. Oy,
No!
oy.
That's
It's,
disgusting.
it takes you the better half of an hour to actually find a suitable place, but you do manage to find it. You're all pretty much exhausted at this point. You barely get a fire going. You're all sitting around a fire in the middle of the jungle.
I like it.
Still raining and storming. Managed to keep the fire under shelter, kind of underneath an overhanging tree. The smoke is kind of spreading out and going above the canopy.
I only hope it doesn't attract things.
Same here. I don't think I have anything I can do to help with that.
Wish I had tiny hut.
I'm pretty sure your bard.
Oh yeah,
does.
so we could just hot box ourselves
Yup.
Oh my god.
Yup.
and just fucking ash. And just...
What the heck?
Imagine
I,
tiny hut would let the smoke go out.
So,
Tiny Hat's a weird spell, but
It is.
I'd like to
it's
think it
helpful.
does vent at some point. It has to have some
It's not.
ventilation.
It's not that.
Yeah.
Good. Come on.
so I'm assuming we should probably sleep in shifts.
That's probably a good idea.
I'll take
Yep.
the first watch.
That is a very important question. Who's taking first watch?
I'll take it.
Who's taking second?
I'll take the second.
And if need be, a third?
I will.
I can do a third, if need be.
So how are you rotating? How many
I'll go. I'm going first.
How many-
Wizard goes first.
hours?
Well,
3-3-2 would be 8 hours.
that would work.
Give me a perception roll.
Ah.
Don't you worry. My dice are still rolling shit.
Cool.
Storm seems to rage. It's kind of hard to see very much in the jungle. But most of the... what you think is wildlife, what you hear is wildlife, seems to be at bay for now.
Is that my entire watch?
Goes through pretty normally. Not a whole lot.
Okay. At the end of it, I wake up Hira and I go to sleep.
All right, I take up my little spot.
Give me a perception roll.
Alright.
Hey.
Oh,
She is alert.
You hear, during your watch, it's about an hour in. Sounds to be some heavy steps. Not quite close, but it definitely at a distance. Definitely
Some heavy
within
what?
ear. Some heavy steps along the jungle floor. From your experience, you would recognize this to be a troop of apes rolling through.
Do I hear them saying anything?
Not from what you could tell.
My
They don't seem to be making noises. You could just hear them walking. Which you all
Does that-
also note to be a little
how they are
unusual
coming
for them.
toward- Do I hear them coming towards us or passing?
From what you could tell, they don't seem to be coming in your direction, but they do seem to be skirting, like, around the outskirts, going towards, like, the mountains, towards your left.
I'll keep quiet then, but keep an eye out in case they decide to change their mind.
Another hour passes. You can still hear them stomping around, and at this point you hear more... sounds like twigs snapping on the opposite side now. And this time you're not quite sure what made that noise.
I wake up the others. Guys, I hear something.
What is it?
I'm not quite sure. I heard a troop of apes and something else.
All of you can
From
kind of hear
over there.
the ape troop. They seem to have made almost like their own little bit of a camp nearby. It's not too close to you, but it's still within earshot. But upon her pointing it out, you also hear the sound of some twigs snapping on the opposite direction.
Who goes there?
If I look out in the direction that I hear the twigs snapping, do I see anything?
Give me a perception roll.
Ooh,
Not a damn thing. It looks
even
like
with
jungle.
the dark vision. Jungle. I
Show
love
yourself.
I draw my short bow and aim it towards the vicinity of where I hear it.
There's no response.
I
jungle.
would
I draw
like
my
to.
sword. I draw my short sword and start just slowly walking towards the front of the group towards it.
Okay. So
I'm
you're,
gonna
you're leading towards
ready.
it.
Just towards the front of the group, not too far ahead.
Jesus Christ, this dice is shit. Rolled like above
Good.
10 once.
Good. That's good for us.
Yeah, very good.
So give me a. We've done perception. Let's just do investigation for the fuck of it. Actually, no. Let's do nature. Let's go nature on this one. Yeah, you're leading it. Give me a nature roll. Hey, look at that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So you kind of peer through the brush a little bit, and it's quiet. You look through.
Too quiet.
Pyrrha. You hear.
Alright.
Scared. And as you hear that, a lizard just scuttles out of the bush in front of you.
I put the bow away.
I also put my short sword away.
I approach the lizard carefully. Hey, you're alright.
Scared.
To be afraid.
Scared.
Well, if that's all it is, I think I'm
going
going to go back to sleep.
I'm gonna
Same.
cast the cantrip produce flame and keep the fire close to it.
It runs away from it.
Ah, damn it.
At this point, give me a perception roll.
Alright.
You just barely notice, out of the corner of your eye, you see familiar red eyes peering out from the direction of that bush where the lizard came.
Do I also see it?
Just peer.
Okay.
She's the one close enough right now.
Okay.
As in the same red eyes from the apes that I saw?
Not from the apes. Give me a history check. Thank you, Gagolian, for the raiding party of 9. Holy shit.
Hello.
Welcome to Hydrastia, my friend.
The
History.
microwave army thanks you.
It's a tough recollection, but the last time you saw these eyes, they were on the skeletons in the cave.
Guys, I hate to cry wolf twice, but this time is legit.
There's a 19
back
hit
up.
you.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You take 3 points of piercing as an arrow flies out of the bush. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I can't.
Do we have a map we can use as filler?
We have a
something.
map, don't you worry. I got you.
Whoa.
Well, hurry.
We don't need the pond map, we'll do that one.
Okay. That's jungle-esque.
Welcome to your campsite, friends.
Okay.
Now let me improvise
I
and
hate
fill all of the monsters in.
Alright. Hey.
Where are the monsters coming from?
I will tell you here in a
south, east,
second.
west? Okay.
Go ahead and put your tokens in the middle.
Yes. I can do token.
Yep, looks like my token has no stuff to it.
Yeah, same.
Mine's got stuff.
Yeah, how is that?
Don't
It's
know.
probably how I updated it before.
Hmm.
Possibly.
Yeah, no one's got stuff except for me.
It's fine.
It's fine. We don't need stats.
We don't need to know each other's
The
help.
fuck are stats, dude?
We're just gonna do this
So that's for losers.
text-based roleplay style. We're just gonna
Text-based.
Does that help?
Little bit.
we're just gonna be like, I attack and I do awesome stuff and I win.
I forget which
So
one's health and which one's not health.
So I
Green.
use
Green is health.
Which one's AC?
Blue.
Blue.
Blue. Yes.
You want blue?
I use random bullshit. Go.
Pretty much. That how it do.
Last minute prep is amazing.
Whoa!
Oh,
Why did you not prep
yeah.
faster?
Because I was sick.
I understand.
Alright,
what's wrong
so
with you?
the direction of the arrow came from this bush, so let's put you a little closer. Right over here.
Alright.
Would have been a little bit behind.
I think I was heading back to the camp or something.
I can't see shit, so.
You can't see?
No,
Well,
like,
in the jungle it would be dark.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have a campfire. I'd say within the site you'd have at least some vision. So we'll say the campfire is about here.
How far out does it shed light?
Say like 30 feet. I'll put a little square here. There's your campfire.
Ah.
Okay, and which bush did it come out of? This one?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I can't see it either.
Great. Let's get initiative rolls.
Can we get a turn order up there first?
Yes, that would help, huh?
Yeah.
Big ape.
Motherfucker.
That sucks.
We got a
That's
tie.
my natural.
Hello.
That's my natural initiative.
Aha.
Oh yeah, we got Ty.
We rolling an,
Icy.
am I just rolling another d20?
Chicken nuggets.
Which one of you has the higher dexterity?
My dex is 3.
Mine's a +4.
Fuck.
Mine's also +4.
But you didn't tie.
Oh.
We are not doing that. I will
Warlock
tell you what we're doing in a
fire.
second.
I thought you said pi like 3.14.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was really confused for a second.
So, Kira,
For
you
what?
notice a familiar skeleton is peering at you from the other side of this bush.
Ah, shit.
You can't run.
Man, I don't like that turn order. I don't like that turn order.
I guess I should
All
put
right.
the NPC in. Where the fuck is he? Here, we're just using Alistair's for now. Here he is.
Is that you?
Redacted?
Facebook icon.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or was it MySpace?
He's not very good at combat,
MySpace.
so you might have to protect him.
Right. All right. We're gonna go with produce flame against that motherfucker.
Alright. That's a 10 to hit. That is a miss.
Damn it. Here's something. All right. Wait. Keep going.
So you attempt to cast the... It's a cantrip, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So you attempt to cast it.
Oh, we lost
see-
someone.
Did we? Oh, we
I
lost
think
him.
we lost
lost
I
Dodo.
him.
had to reload. Yeah. That's just a little ball of fire that you can yeet.
So you cast it and you yeet it, and you end up hitting the bush instead. This whole bush is
Well, at least it's
doesn't start to spread because the rain quickly douses it out, but you leave a scorch mark.
Does that at least
Starch.
allow us to see the creature?
It does. I'll see it
Sweet.
for a second, and then the flames are fizzled out.
Well, that's my turn.
But you know where it is now.
Next.
Redacted.
I gotta find their stat sheet.
It used to be me.
That's true. Oh, cool.
So you're the redacted.
I probably should have. Oh, I probably should have moved out of the way, shouldn't I? Oh well, too late now.
It's fine, right?
I-
It's fine. I can always wild shape. It's fine.
So, Remizrin,
Yo.
out of the bushes.
Oh no.
Let me make sure you can't see this roll. Aha.
Saw that.
You saw it. Oh man.
Hey, I
Oh,
saw that.
they're watching stream.
They're watching it all. Out of the bushes
mean, I do have strength.
Skeletal
Oh
minotaur
god!
I'm not looking at it.
starts
God
charging
damn it, not
out.
one of these things again.
Does a 23 hit?
What the fuck do you think?
That is 14 piercing damage,
Oh my god.
and I need a strength save.
Okay.
Hit the dirt.
You make the save, so you withstand the blow. You kind of brace yourself in. It's kind of the last second you see him charging forward at you. Similar to the skeletons you fought previously, this one has the magma red heart beating within it. The rain seems to be dripping down in through the actual like holes in the rib cage and at the top of the skeleton. And they seem to almost melt or turn into mist as soon as they hit the hearts. It is Zarchar's turn.
Ow.
All right.
By the way, ow.
This looks pretty fun.
So, our only healer is gone.
Nope, you have another.
Wait, we do? Oh.
I can heal.
another.
Is another.
Anyway, I'm gonna move. Oh crap! Wrong thing. Okay, I'm gonna move here. Sneak attack does get procced.
It does.
Yeah, because
So-
I'm within it.
Right, you are.
I shall swing short sword. Oh,
Oh!
It's a swing and a miss. As the rain kind of catches you off balance, you're not used to the wet blade. Kind of slip a little bit as you come in for the swing. Like a graceful, I would say ice skater, kind of sliding on the mud. Kind of catch your feet right before him.
oh my god. So, with that in mind, I'm going to use cunning action to disengage and hide behind Everett.
All right.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
And that's my turn.
All right.
I'm gonna go pee.
Everett,
I'll meet you there.
it's your turn.
All right.
I should note that your ring has refreshed.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm just going to summon my cutlass and attack.
All right.
So I'll go, I guess, there. And then, shaboom.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Not the crit though.
Yes, not the crit. Ooh, 6. Okay. So, you come in, you get a nice, good running start to it. You get a slash in, you cut one of the rib cages, kind of break it and dislodge it. It's kind of hanging there, still attached on the side, which you've made a good dent, or at least an access point to get deeper within.
All right, sweet. And that's my turn.
Remizran.
Alright, I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage.
Okay.
15 feet back. I'm going to use my short bow. And that would proc sneak, right?
Correct. Hey, let's go. Roll damage.
Hey, I'm aiming straight for the face.
That is a very good hit.
Hell yeah. I'm mad at this guy. Mad.
That is awesome.
28.
Yep, 28.
Fuck yeah.
That is a very good hit. You see the arrow pierce right through the skull at the eye, and you see it kind of shatter some of the teeth on the way in. Almost has this ripple effect when it impacts. And you see bone shards and other bits of like teeth and some of the marrow pieces shatter out like a shotgun blast out of the front, and it kind of turns its head and recoils from it and then it turns its head back. It's just this shattered half of the skull staring right at you.
As just a quick, can I yell out something?
Sure.
In Orcish, I'm going to yell out, "Come hit me again, bitch."
It has no reaction.
I figured.
Oh, so it can't opportunity attack, is what you're saying?
Goddamn rules lawyers everywhere.
Just poking fun.
I know.
That's my turn.
I know. Out of the bushes. 2 more. Stumble in.
They bump their head.
We'll see. Okay.
I was muted. Oops.
Then Rico does a 12 hit you.
No.
Alright, so 1 arrow whizzes past. Everett does a 9 hit you.
No.
Another arrow whizzes past you. And Fira does a 23 hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Unfortunately.
That is 6 piercing damage as another arrow flies directly into you. Lands
Ow.
just above the knee.
So close.
There. I saw my adventuring career flash before my eyes. Not a whole lot happened.
Enrico.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's right. We're doing diagonals, aren't we? So I can get right to this fucker. Yeah. Is there enough light for me to see?
Yeah, I'd say so from here.
Alrighty. This would proc sneak. If they fucking hit.
That is a miss.
Ouch.
You set everything up right, and then you get there, and a similar effect to Zarachar, the mud catches you off guard.
Hydrastia mud's skating.
That's the turn.
Dude, they're gonna make a hockey league down here? It's gonna be like mud league. Fira.
Mud wrestling.
Alright, so.
Kind of like deck hockey, but muddy.
A lot more dirt.
Extra temp hit points or extra healing?
That is your choice.
I'm asking the group.
It's up to you. Only 2 of us are hurt right now. Not even that
You
bad
people
either.
are very helpful, is what you are.
2
Alright.
are hurt? Oh yeah, 2 are hurt.
Alright. Bear it is.
Ooh.
So what does Bear do?
Bonus action, Bear Spirit. Everyone gets 9 extra HPs. Or
Temporary hit
points.
You see a pinkish-hued bear just appear and sit down like the big chunker he is.
And with my full action, I'm gonna go cure wounds.
But of
Cure
course.
wounds. Number 1.
Hey.
That's actually healing for you. And that is my turn.
That is your turn?
Yes.
It is
It is
now.
noted that it is to note that the bear is only spirit. It is only there as placeholder. It is not cover.
That is right. It is a translucent bear, but goddammit, he's magnificent, and he's a big chunker, and he's just sitting in front of you.
He's bulky.
I love him.
He is like Cheeseburgers reincarnated.
Oh
I miss that bear.
god.
My god.
Anyway, time back for the horror story to continue.
Yeah.
Zombies.
Evan, how do you like great axes?
I'm not a big fan.
That's unfortunate. That's a 21
What?
hit.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
That is 10 slashing as he takes a huge great axe. And
Huge.
as instinct comes in, the rush of water from your ring pops out. It holds it at bay. So I believe it's 10, right? 10 hit points?
Yes, 10.
So it holds it. It resists the axe, but it's just enough to shatter it. And as it shatters, a familiar lightning crackle and seawater rush out and lash out at the Minotaur, cracking one of the horns off. I believe. How much damage was that? Was it 10 we said?
It is 1d10.
1d10. Okay, go ahead and roll it. Oof.
Oh,
Hey, it still does the effect.
it tickles him a little bit.
You know, he's not happy about that horn, which is why he has another attack.
No!
And he crit.
No! Oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That's lovely.
Oh no.
That is 23 slashing damage.
Oh,
What?
That's a big motherfucker.
He is
You got
pissed
a,
about
you got a
that
character
horn.
sheet?
you got a new character ready? You might need him by the end of this.
My God.
I do not have one ready.
Better
Unlike-
get to thinking one.
And unlike all of you assassins, I can't just run away after my attack.
Give
Hey,
me, give,
Only
me,
one of us is an assassin.
give me a
The
perception
only
roll, Everett.
assassin.
The perception?
Yes. Alright, so you notice, and you actually almost feel this, there's a bit of static built up on the ring, the new ring that you got. It seems to be reacting to the damage you're taking.
The heck? Okay.
New toys are good.
It should be Zarchar's turn. I don't know what just happened there.
Yeah, that was weird.
Anyway, Zarchar, it's your turn.
Alright. How's Minotaur boy looking?
Just looking around half.
Is he a mini Minotaur?
He's a Minotaur.
So I'm gonna do the steady aim thing, right?
Alright, right.
It's,
Right.
and
Yeah, right.
since there's also a dude next to him at proc sneak.
That's
You have
true.
advantage.
Yeah, you have
What?
advantage anyway, so you get sneak regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. There it is.
Thank God you had advantage. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll damage. That's a good
Yeah.
hit. Where are you aiming?
His groin.
His groin. So, you just shred his pelvis. His legs are barely hanging on, but there's a noticeable hole in the groin area.
He's got a thigh gap.
That's right.
I punched my bike. Oops.
Hydrastia Unchained.
Thigh gap. Minotaur with a thigh gap.
I mean, it's a skeleton.
So scandalous.
It's true.
It took everything off for this fight.
Everett?
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna smack him.
I'm just gonna smack him.
Schmack.
Give me a
Schmack.
Yeah.
smack.
I'm gonna
Whack.
smack.
Hey, there you go.
Here's
Just
a
a hit.
Whack. Whack.
In my water.
Ooh.
Good damage?
Oh yeah, it is. So your cutlass comes out. The familiar ocean-like waves kind of slashing around as you make the motion. And you seem to get a good hit right on the ribcage, and it tears a good hole open. And at this point, you hear sound of lightning as it shoots out from the sky, directly impacting the beating heart. And you see the thing just explode, like it's like a watermelon. but with shrapnel.
Okay.
Nice.
The Minotaur is down.
Hell yeah. We did it.
Disclaimer: I do not know what happened.
I don't care, but I
As
want you to do it
far
again.
as what you can tell, Everett, you didn't finish it.
Okay.
You
Do it
also
again, do it
notice
again.
that the static around the new ring is gone.
Mm.
Okay.
Similar to the first ring that you got, it is washed out and faded.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. That's my turn.
For Mizran,
Well, killing that thing just completely took my turn away. My whole turn was planned out. And instead, I'm going to attack this guy. And I'm going to use steady aim. I'm not going to move.
which one are you shooting?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, that one. Good.
And then that I should have
You'll have sneak.
sneak, right? Yes. Okay. Just making sure.
Ooh,
You have advantage
roll
though,
it
'cause
again.
it's
With
steady aim.
advantage, yeah.
there you go. That's a
That's
hit.
a lot better.
That is a good hit. You just one-shot him.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Arrow pierces
Oh.
through the lower jaw and goes down to the sternum area where the heart's beating, and you just see it pop like a balloon.
Still pissed. Remizran's just pissed off that he got hit that hard.
It's the Bony Boy's turn.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
What a time to use the restroom.
What a time.
He's
Why
so-
not wait since I might
He's
take damage?
so confident that he won't take damage, dude.
I'm waiting. I'll wait because I might take damage.
he's
You're
just
right.
flexing in front of the DM now.
So you can't
Oh,
hit me.
okay. That's
No. Wait,
that's
not me.
good.
Here, does a 20 hit you?
Oh,
Yeah, it hit me.
That is 3 piercing, as the skeleton seems to
Ow.
be just latched onto you at this point. This is the same one that keeps hitting you. Brings its short sword down, right at your ankles, cutting open the bandages you previously left there.
You motherfucker.
And Enrico, does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
The other skeleton misses. It hits the dirt.
Alrighty. Well,
now I gotta.
no, you know what they say about turnabout. Yeah, I'll steady aim, so I'll take advantage on this.
Yeah, steady aim that cutlass.
Almost crit. That's disappointing.
Yeah, you know, roll damage. Oh my god. How many times are you gonna get robbed on sneak attack?
Every fucking time.
Oh man. You managed to get a hit. It opened up the sternum. You see the heart beating, but it's not dead. Fira?
Alright, I'm peeved off now. I'm going to wild shape into an ape.
Okay.
CR 1/2.
This is interesting.
She taps on her her staff and she calls forth the spirit of the ape that she helped earlier.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga.
Fused Unga Booga noises.
Oh,
And it's 2 fist attacks.
Yes, he does. I have the sheet here. Hold on. Working on it. I wasn't prepared for the wild shape.
Yeah.
oh.
I'm back.
I am a gorilla.
Ah. My chat's not working. Hold on. I gotta refresh.
Assuming direct control.
But why though?
Ooh. That was a cool noise.
Ooga booga. Ooga booga. Ooga booga.
Oh.
Alright, you said 2 fist attacks?
Yes.
Bam, bam. Both of those hit.
Yeah.
That's enough to kill it.
Yeah.
I need everyone that's... Okay, Remizrin and Zarchar. Make a perception roll.
Alright.
Hello.
Crap, don't do it.
Both of you notice around the ankle on Fira is a wound that
Gorilla.
you hadn't... Yes. Is a wound that you hadn't noticed previously.
What's the wound look like?
Familiar to what you've seen in the caves with the apes?
Uh-huh.
It's translucent?
Around the cut, specifically. You see a thin, translucent layer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh.
I see.
Mm-mm.
So Big Ape go boosh, grabs the thing and rips it in half.
Yeah, but then you see the ape do all that, and it's just, it's fucking cool as shit.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You ever see an ape with a gun?
Oh.
I too have seen Planet of the Apes.
Yes.
Got a Glock.
Pira's got a gun. Zarchar, it's your turn.
Alright. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Is that a new
Baby.
ability I could get from an animal?
15,
Just
20.
get AK-47.
So. I'm gonna swing with the short sword.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
Like, if you get sneak attack on it, I don't even think it matters at this point. It's dead.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
You cut it in half, and it pops like a balloon. Unlike
Sweet.
the
It
ape
pops?
yeah, it just pops. Yeah, you hit the
How?
heart. You hit the heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The other one with the ape, it was more like a pancake getting flattened. Have you ever seen like those like pressure videos where like somebody takes a hydraulic press and just presses something down?
Yeah.
It was like that with ape fists.
Ah! Gotcha.
Sweet.
Anyway, everything's dead. You did it. Yay!
Oh.
Kira is no longer an ape. Whew. That was cool. I don't do that often.
Fuck's wrong with your ankle?
What do you mean?
It's going right in with it.
Kind of notices her ankle, the bandage.
Here,
Oh,
you see Xavier stand up. I think it's time.
well, you guys remember when I did that thing with the ape and it healed it?
Uh-huh.
I think because some of it got on me. Whatever is infecting the animals, I now have it. Xavier said I can't transmit it yet.
Yes, our
Yet.
treatments have been able to delay. We don't know how long, but I can assure you, she's not contagious.
How do you know?
Well, for starters, the only contagious part we found is the mucus, and I have not seen that develop yet. And the rituals that we've cast previously seem to have slowed time dramatically for them. So, I'd say we have a good bit of time before things worsen.
Does it make you go crazy in the head?
Well, we haven't seen it on any humanoids yet, so
Mm-hmm.
this is uncharted territory as far as we're concerned.
So we might not even know when she gets contagious. It could just happen one day, and she probably won't tell us.
I don't
Exactly.
think you'll hit hysteria, but when you see the mucus, that's when you should be concerned.
I didn't want to say anything because I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Put yourself in her shoes. Would you do the same?
I just don't have many reasons to trust you guys that much lately. I don't know. All this is just happening too fast for me, and I just want to get this job done. I
In
came
future,
here-
keep us updated better. And with that, my character's just gonna walk to the campsite and go to bed.
Right. Of course. I'm gonna
Don't go around
finish
biting my
my,
neck at night or something. I'm gonna go on the other side of the campfire.
I'll finish up my watch, then the rest of the watch. Yeah.
Please. Why don't you rest? I'll watch for you.
I don't need a lot of sleep anyway. I've gotten most of it. I'll be fine.
I think it wise you rest.
All right. You're right.
And do all of you go to sleep?
Yep.
On
Yep.
the opposite side of the fire, yes.
All of you have a shared dream.
Oh boy.
You see a dark cave. It's very similar to what you've been to previously, but seems quite a bit colder. Second here. This is what I need. It's very quiet. And you hear something. Seems distant. Just like a faint roaring. You're not quite sure what would cause it. Vera, you don't even know what it says. And then all of you hear a message. As if it's a thought coming to you. Bring her to me. And that's where we're in the session.
Oh,
All right then.
cool.
I am not
That's
okay. I am very not okay.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, I don't. I don't like that one fucking bit.
I'll know. I'll know,
God damn.
Chief. I'll know, Chief.
That ain't it, Chief.
Do you happen to have an extra character sheet?
You might be being
yeah,
dragged.
I do, but I mean,
You might be being dragged to whatever just asked for you.
You thought you were coming to a paradise island. Come on, how many times have you seen this movie?
Say that one more time. You kind of cut out.
So you guys thought you were coming to a paradise island. Come on. How many times have you seen this movie?
Well, how many
Never.
times did they show Escape from Zombie Island on Cartoon Network?
Exactly. That's my point.
Oh, are we playing Escape from Zombie Island?
Hell, there's even the fucking live-action Scooby-Doo movie, alright?
Right.
The only redeeming part of that is Shaggy.
You know the fun fact of
Yeah.
that? I believe James Gunn directed that.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone forgets that.
he grew up pretty well. His
Is that
glow
why
up
it
was
was so
pretty
good?
good.
Anyway, shall we find someone to raid in?
Yes.
Let's see.
Sure, yeah, it's fine. Everything is fine.
Listen, you'll be fine. Nothing's gonna go
Maybe.
wrong.
Everything's fine. They're just going to sacrifice me to Cthulhu.
That's all.
Whoa!
Ah, you think it was Cthulhu that said it. Interesting.
Don't you interesting me, motherfucker.
Yeah, what's delay?
Interesting.
We haven't seen him in a little bit, huh?
Dude, Lazy. Yeah, he is streaming, ain't he? I think.
Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you all Tuesday night for Mercenaries League.
Thanks for coming to watch the Microwave Army.
We should, if you guys are down, we can have another session on a normal night.
I'm
I'd be
down.
for it.
Yeah.
I will never say no.
I have to check my busy schedule.
Yeah, that's right. Hey,
Yeah.
we'll see you all on Tuesday for Mercenaries League,
Yep.
and we'll be back again Wednesday for the next episode of Hydrastia. You don't have to wait too long.
Cool.
Yeah. Good.
Alright, in the meantime, give Delay some love. We'll see you all
Yeah,
then.
he's playing some Valorant. Boy!
Good. If I had to wait much longer, I'd have 2 heart attacks.
I freaking called it, by the way.